What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a Town Hall 11 video here for you guys, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best Town Hall 11 attack strategies you guys can use in the current meta now. We've got 4 replays here, 3 using air and 1 using ground. We've got Electron with a Drag Bat. We've got a Suilalo, Electron, the standard Electron with the Lavaloon, and Hogs. And you guys are going to be all seeing this from Exit Humanity, and we're going to be taking a look at how you guys can use these and apply them to your attacks. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. We're going to be first starting out with Obito. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that. But you're going to see he's going to be bringing in the Drag Bat here. But notice something a little bit different here with this attack. It's that he has a blimp and he has a clone and he has bat spells. Well, what is he going to be doing here? Well, he's not going to be cloning the bat spells. However, he has an Electro Dragon there that he's going to use on one side to create the funnel. But then he's using the Sui here to get these 2 air defenses right there. And then he's going to be sending in the blimp here and then using the clone in this area and getting a lot of value here. Going to be dropping the rage and then the clone spell, cloning all of those loons up, taking out the enemy CC and actually perfectly getting a lot of value. And then now he could really send in the dragons here from that side and just continue to work them through. Still has an Electro Dragon up, but notice how he created a very good portion of the base that has been funneled out. Another thing to notice here is notice these expos right here. They're all on ground. Even this expo that was right here too. Those expos that are on ground, immediately notice the base. If they're all on ground, use the Drag Bat. Use any air strategy, especially Drag Bat. And you're going to see he's going to drop those bat spells in. They're just going to work on cleaning up the rest of the base. There's really no splash here. That's going to get taken out by the dragons. And you can just see there's really no splash really left on this base. And that's going to really do it here for this one. So let's go ahead and just get through this one here. Again, a very nice attack. And even though that this air defense is still up and it is going to cause a problem here, it does look like it is going to be a time fail, or it's just going to be a fail due to the air defense. However, you can see that the dragon there is going to be able to get through it and finish it off. So you guys go, there is a neat way of doing your drag bats at Town 11, and this is actually a meta strategy, and definitely using the Electron portion of the attack is crazy. And in the last video you saw Electron in miners and using the wall wrecker. It is crazy at the moment. Now let's go ahead and take a look at one more here from this war, and you're gonna see that he's gonna be bringing in a Sui hero portion. What he's gonna be doing is he's gonna be sending his queen here to get this air defense. Then he's going to be allowing her basically to create the funnel here, getting rid of these buildings, sending in the king here. I know that was a bad arrow. However, he's going to be moving this way due to the wall breakers. He also has a blimp filled with loons, and he's going to be using a rage spell with them that he has right here to basically take out the eagle and really realistically get that down, and allowing him to basically get a lot of value here, kind of just sectioning off the base here just like this and allowing him to get a lot more value. He did get this as well, so realistically he got a good portion of this base down. So if we just go ahead and recap that, he's gonna be able to get all of that value there. That's really good because that really makes a wedge in the base, just like Hogs. It's going to definitely be a nuisance here. So let's go ahead and see how he does it here. You're going to see that first of all, he's going to scout the base a little bit. Again, that's what you should always do with every single attack before you get in. Kind of have a deep breath. But then he's going to use the Sui hero portion here, using the queen, trying to get some value here. Queen hasn't been targeted yet, which is perfect. Queen's now going to take out that air defense, and she is slowly but surely creating the funnel. Pops the queen's ability right there. Now the king gets placed, and the Tesla right here is actually going to direct him into the base. Another thing to notice here is that he didn't use a test wall breaker. There was no room for a small bomb there. However, the reason that he waited for the mortar there was because the mortar can one-shot the wall breakers. So realistically, after that mortar shot, send them all in. because really, realistically, the mortar won't get another chance to take him down. So now what you're going to see is that the king is actually going to make his way and take out the other air defense. Now the battle blimp with the loons are going to be sent in, and they're going to take out the eagle there, which is its primary directive here to take out, using the the haste there. And now look at that. Look at all the value. Just like as I said, even though he didn't use the rage, he did use the haste and basically was able to take out that portion of the base very, very easily. And now you can kind of see that he kind of does have to worry about the enemy CC. However, it's just a wizard and an archer. That's really the only thing that are going to hurt him. Using the pre-placed haste spells, allowing the loons to actually get to those defenses. Notice how he kind of uses the... Now, the hound does... Or really, he's just using those haste just to push the loons through. And you're going to see here is that he is going to be able to take out the air defense there. And there's no more air defenses on the field. The Grand Warden is definitely getting pushed back. He's not really having a good time. However, you're going to see that he's going to use the free spell right there with the Skellies, and they're actually going to help take out the enemy queen here, and that is going to do it there for the enemy queen. You can see that there's so many lava pups there, and he just used that last haste spell, and he's going to work through using the Grand Warden's ability only when necessary here, and that's exactly where you need to place it. And even though this base wasn't a very high level looking base, even though it was pretty low level for a Town Hall 11, you're still going to say he is going to be able to get through this base very nicely. And again, it's just base identification here, and he noticed that the Suilalo was very, very strong against this base. So hopefully you guys learned something about using this Suilalo. I love it, and I think you guys can always use the battle blimp in a different spotlight. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the last two attacks from the recent war that they just had. Alright, guys, so we got the last two here from the war against Knights Templar, and we've got an Electron that we're going to be sharing right now, and a Hog that's going to be coming at the end. And you're going to see here is that he's going to be bringing in the Electron, like we always love. And you're going to see here is that he's going to be bringing it in with the blimp filled with an E-Drag and a Loon. He also has two clone spells, pretty reminiscent to what you've seen before. However, again, instead of bringing one, you're bringing two. You're causing more destruction. Now, he isn't going to be able to get this Expo, so this Expo is going to stay. However, he is going to be able to get the enemy CC, the Queen, and realistically everything else here. So realistically, he is going to still be able to get a large amount of value here, even though he didn't get, you know, the Eagle. He didn't get the Eagle right here. He didn't get this Expo down. However, he still got a lot of value, such as the Inferno Tower, the Wizard Towers, at least one of those Expos, the enemy Queen and enemy CC. Perfect. So let's go ahead and see how he's going to do it. So kind of notice here that how there's going to be some Teslas, but he's using these loons here as basically trap absorbers for the battle blimp here. And then really, you're just going to be sending it in using the two clones, cloning up all of those loons there. And you can see that the Electro Dragon is doing a very, very good job here at taking out the realistically actually a large portion of the base. You're going to see that the Electro Dragon does take out the Expo there, and it is not going to take out the baby dragon, but it is going to still get taken out. Look at that sliver of health it still has. It's not going to be able to take one shot or like even defend anymore. It takes one shot and that's it. So you're going to see that he's using the Sui here. He's going to be trying to get at least one of these ADs. He's going to be bringing in those wall breakers, but they just don't get in. However, that really doesn't matter here, because really, realistically, he's just trying to get one of these air defenses and then start sending in the lava loon portion. Notice how there's still defenses over here, so they are going to have to come back to that. However, he is going to use the haste spells there to haste him up, and kind of notice where this eagle is placed. Now, with where all of these trash buildings are, he's going to be able to get to it very easily and take it out. Very, very easy. Swift motion with those loons. And what you're going to see is they used a few loons there to take out those defenses on the back end. And he used the Grand Warden's ability to keep them alive through the multi. And that's really going to do it here. Not too much is left on the base. They've already used all the haste spells. And again, Very, very good attack strategy here. Again, Harry's showing you how to use the Electron, kind of giving you that tip. If you guys can basically get like a large portion of value, i.e. if you see something like this on a base, or if you can get like a lot of value like Splash or the enemy Queen and enemy CC, totally use this army. This army is super duper strong. So let's go ahead and take a look at the last one here. We're going to be taking a look at Altered Reality, and notice how he's going to be bringing in the Hogs. But he's going to be bringing it in a different way. He's going to be bringing in the Stone Slimer here with this one, but he's not using it with the Kill Squad. But notice how much value he's going to get from here. He's going to get a Tesla Farm. Perfect. Sending the bowler straight through. Using the jump, he's going to be able to completely wipe out, realistically, these compartments right here, as well as getting the Eagle, I believe, down, and just getting all of this right here. Very, very good. And he's actually going to open up a large portion of the base, opening up these compartments, opening up this one, and actually getting into the Eagle compartment. You can see taking down the enemy C or Queen and enemy CC is actually going to come out there. However, that is not a nuisance at all. If you see that, just go in. Now you can use a lava loon here if you want, since you already know what that CC is. If you see like two ice golems and a loon, easy lava loon. You don't have to deal with it. However, you're going to see here is that the Queen isn't going to necessarily jump into the core of the base just yet to take out the Eagle Artillery. So it is still going to be a general nuisance. However, you are going to see is that the Queen is going to make her way in and do so by taking it out, using the Stone Slimer here to basically spawn in those loons with the Hogs, and allowing basically the Hogs to work with the loons on taking out everything. The Hogs and the loons are going to take out the Eagle Artillery there, and just continuing to work through the base definitely using the loons paired with the Hogs. It's perfect. It's almost like a match made in heaven, just because they both go over walls and they both target defenses, except one's faster than the other. However, you're going to see is that the loons do a lot more damage. They hit harder than the Hogs do. Necessarily they hit harder with less loons than Hogs do with less Hogs. So obviously having the loons with the Hogs from that Stone Slimer is perfect, and again using the Stone Slimer on the opposite side to basically take out some defenses and then come in with the Hogs and the loons together is a perfect one. And there you guys go. Those are the 4 attack strategies I recommend you guys use here in the current meta, and hopefully you guys did learn something. Hopefully I gave you guys some tips and tricks on these different attack strategies. And that is going to do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did, why not leave a like? It's always greatly appreciated. And if you guys want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. We recently hit 600 subscribers, and why not join the family here? And definitely hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells. Remember, I'm doing daily Clash content, so definitely do that. If you guys want to join the Humanity family, if you've got what it takes, why not join the Discord there? And the code is right on the screen, as well as the link to it is in the description, as well as my Discord is on there as well if you guys want to join and hang out with other people who are fans. So why not go ahead, and you can even chat with me on the server as well. And if you guys want to hit me up on Discord, or if you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, you guys can. My handle is right there on the screen, as well as the link is in the description below. There you guys go. Thank you guys so much for coming to the video, and hopefully you guys did learn something, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Corrupt signing out.